I do believe that it is a Manning versus Brady reincarnation. It'll be next generations that are talk about this. But in order for this to actually come all the way to that, right? Because eventually Manning did get the better of Brady in a year. Right now, this battle is one-sided, dude.
It
Josh Allen
is.
0-3. This was his chance to make a statement and even the playing field a little bit. Just let it be known that he's not a Phillip Rivers, that he is a Manning, he is a Brady, he is a winner. And his stat lines are crazy. I am of the camp that his team let him down, his kicker let him down, even though that fucking kick was wild left to right. It looked like a Barry Zito curveball. And
He got.
in the
Yeah,
end,
and it
there's
was, and it
still
was.
just a few plays that you're like, Josh, you made the wrong decision. You missed this throw. You missed this read. And now you're 0-3. And
All
this
right,
one came at
but
home.
let's first of all, blaming the kicker is just weak. That was a 53-yard. Like you want a chip shot?
You got one
You want a
job.
you want a chip shot? Go. You really want something? Get him inside of 30 yards and let him hit a chip
Sure.
shot.
No,
Okay,
100%. That I agree with. You needed to get close.
53 yards. Okay. Second thing, Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs and Trayvon Diggs. Everyone's got attitude about Stephon Diggs. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. It's some Keyshawn Johnson stuff. That ball was there. I get that it came over his outside shoulder, and it looks like maybe that was more of a post route than a flag, and maybe that should have come on the inside. But the cornerback fell down, and that ball, Stephon Diggs, you want the ball? You want to come downfield? There's
You
your
better
ball.
catch the ball. Better catch
But
the ball.
and lest we forget, Josh Allen left the field last year with the lead. Okay, Josh Allen doesn't rush the passer. I
Right.
think Josh Allen has done enough. They've played three of these games. Josh Allen has done enough to have won at least one of them, and then it's 2-1, and everyone's like, oh well, someone's got to win 2 out of 3. I think it is poor luck that Josh Allen is 0-3. However, someone, some sexy Jewish motherfucker told you do not bet against Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs or ever. Anytime that you give me points
Who could that
against
have
Patrick
been?
Mahomes, if you
Who
give
could
me
that have
points,
been?
give me points. If
So you're
Patrick
doing it again.
Mahomes, if Patrick Mahomes is playing against Thanos, I will take the points.
I don't even know who you are.
All right. Okay. Well, he's getting it again, so you get to double down on that bet. Another
What
away game
what's
for
it
the
what's it
Chiefs.
at now? What's it at?
I think it's 3.5 is what I saw before. Let me pull up the BettorOff app. Yeah, FanDuel's got Chiefs plus 3.5. I think a lot of books still have Ravens at -3. So the money's coming in on the Ravens. My money will be on the
Take
Ravens.
the points. It's Patrick Mahomes. Okay, it's apparently the great Marquez Valdez Scantling. It is Travis Kelce back to being Travis Kelce now that his
Why? Because we saw
shirtless.
one game? I still
No,
think they're a team of
nope,
drops.
nope. They are a wide receiving core of drops. Although Rashi Rice, people need to start giving him his credit.
It's like, thank
But
God Tony went down, so some of these other guys, or not even went down, got yanked off the field. Some of these other guys can get some actual playing time with some skill
Kadarius
attached to them.
Tony, Kadarius Tony, who is more of a New York Giant than Kadarius Tony? Jason Kelsey shows up in that box
That is awesome.
shirtless. Okay. And what that does, I'm going to tell you right now, because there is you can deny it all you want. I still think that Taylor Swift is an undercover Philadelphia Eagles agent. She has been an Eagles fan her entire life, and all of a sudden she starts dating Travis Kelce, and he can't catch the ball anymore. Brittany Mahomes, my sister tells me, is the worst human being in the world. That
Yeah, not a fan.
box is a terrible box. So what happens? Jason Kelsey comes in and he brings that just like frat bro, awesome shirtless energy, and
Yeah.
that brings Travis back. You want to pick against the shirtless Jason Kelsey and the the playoff god that is Patrick Mahomes, you want to give points away? Enjoy. I'm going to sit on the other side and just let the money roll in.
Dude, I mean, the Kelsey brothers are just they're America's family right now, which is awesome.
Amazing. Love them.
Jason Kelsey's unbelievable. The clip of him shirtless screaming out the window last night. I love that because it really is like brother supporting brother. Like he has no love for the Chiefs if Travis isn't on that squad.
But like,
I love to see it.
Also,
he was drinking out of the bowling ball before the game.
Like, yes, it's also such
in.
a, you don't really see it. You see a lot of shirtless fans. You do not often see them in a luxury box. I defy you to write, like, you don't find a lot. You see them in Green Bay up in, section 690. But like, you don't see a lot of shirtless love going on in the, Chase luxury suite. And Jason Kelsey was like, yep, let's go.
Well, once BettorOff makes it big and we get a WNBA box or something, I'll go and do a reenactment for the New York Liberty.
Tommy, I am sending you to a New York Liberty. I am sending you to a New York Liberty suite now, no matter what.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll write Stewie on my chest. Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. I still like the idea that the Detroit Pistons are tanking for Caitlin Clark.
I haven't heard that. I enjoy that. And this is a bit of a derail, but Caitlin Clark flat out took a flop against that fan. Did you see the clip?
Yeah. Can we get like a Euro player? Someone needs a yellow card.
That was so weak. The fan, I mean, the fan had no idea that Caitlin Clark was coming. I don't know how Caitlin Clark didn't see that fan also, but then the elaborate was, I mean, it was from the LeBron James acting academy straight out.
I don't think that anyone is saying that the fan did anything egregious or wrong. It was
off. Like she was, what? Let's go. Yeah. Caitlin Clark, unbelievable player, unbelievable talent. Couldn't actually play for the Pistons. But, for all intents and purposes, we can have that conversation. You got to show a little bit more toughness than that. You got bodied by some overweight Ohio State Buckeye storming the court. Come on.
A lot of Ohio State Buckeyes are big-bodied.
I realized that was redundant. That was a bit of a redundant, but that's fine.
Yeah,
I was rooting for the Bills here, but I'm excited for Mahomes versus Lamar. Man, this is going to be absolutely electric.
Explain to me and to all of the Caitlin Clark lovers and the Ohio State haters who are writing stuff down in the comments right now
what the word redundant means.
Alex Dubin, give me props. The hate mail goes to that side of the screen. Okay.
But I need to get my followers up anyway.
Tell me and tell America how you are going to give Patrick Mahomes points. Explain that to me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm doing it. Actually, I'm going to be all over the first half because I'm telling you right now, Baltimore's not coming out flat the way that they did this last game. So I love points to be scored.
Why not?
Because they're not gonna. Lamar can't. You can't cash in that halftime speech coin every weekend. So Lamar used it. He used it. How to use it this weekend, and that better carry them all the way to halftime of the Super Bowl. I think it can refresh, and you can revisit it then. But you can't have a halftime rah-rah speech. That can't be necessary this upcoming weekend. So they better come out firing.
The Kansas City Chiefs are not the Houston Texans. Did you see? They are going to get. The
Kansas City Chiefs aren't the Kansas City Chiefs that we know. They did look at this past weekend. They did look at this past weekend, but I believe that the team we saw in the regular season is going to come back out a little bit more.
Chris Jones is going to get after Lamar Jackson. The Chiefs can contain. Okay, and I'm telling you, I don't see it's great that Zay Flowers eviscerated the Houston Texans. But, Isaiah Likely is still their best offensive weapon, and I just don't see it unless Lamar Jackson has another, 2 rushing